Hi, welcome to the Vegan Warriors podcast with your host, Celeste. Today I want to talk about my sprint cycling experience. Actually, we did a new cycling class. It was Sprint 17. I believe that's how they actually named the different classes. It was 17, and basically, sprint is a high intensive training, and it's similar to I can't think of that. spinning class. Sorry about that. I was like, I know what it's called, but it's actually called spinning class, and well, that's what other places call it, but at the YMCA it's called sprint, and it's a 30-minute high intensity interval training workout. And basically we use indoor bikes to achieve fast results. It's a short, intense style of training where the thrill and motivation come from pushing your physical and mental limits. And I have to say that within those 30 minutes, it's very, very, very intense. And you pretty much give it your all. And between different rounds, you have a time to rest. And basically the instructor say, take your rest. I used to pedal a little bit between, but I put so much effort whenever we have the round whenever we start the round, I put so much effort into each workout, whereas I rest and I drink water. And I normally don't drink as much water. I just drink a little bit so I won't catch any cramps, because I notice when I drink a lot of water within a workout, I get cramps. So I just drink enough to make my mouth water a little bit. Just put a little moisture in my mouth. So So with this new class, like I said, it's a new workout. It's called 17. I just know that part about it. We start out with a warm-up, and it's a 20-second, or I think it's 20 or 25-second with each workout. Like you stand up for 20 seconds on the bike, then you sit down for 20 seconds, and then you have a rest period. And then you do it again for 3 rounds of that. And after that, there's another 2 rounds similar to the warm-up. So, and it's all fast-paced, and you have to have your level set to kind of moderate heavy, not necessarily too light and not necessarily too heavy, because you need to actually have some sort of cadence or rhythm to the music, because you need to go with the music or a little bit faster. And we, most of the time when you do performance or how to say it, I guess when you running on the bike, you are going a little faster than the music. So that's the next round. Then after that round, you have sprints, and that's where you have light. I think it's a light to moderate level. So I'm in the moderate range of level, around 11, 12, something like that. And the sprints, which was really funny kind of, because it's like a 30-second sprint, then you rest for 30 seconds, then you do 30-second sprint again, you rest for 30 seconds. Then there's a kick to a 15-second, and the 15-second doesn't last long, but here's the test. You have 15-second rest, then you start again for 15 seconds, then you have a 15-second rest, then you start again for 30 seconds, and then that's when you actually feel your legs working. I mean, you feel the work, you feel the effort that you're putting into it. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's 2 rounds of all of that, because after you do that last 30-second, we do it again. Then after the sprint, then there's the strength training part of the whole high intensity interval training. That's it. HIIT on the cycles. So on the strength part, you have to have a heavy level. So for me, that's from 16 or basically 17 through 20. So it depends on how I can keep up with it. So we stand up for a minute, and you have to go for that whole minute. And basically what helps you is rocking side to side, because you're kind of going to do it automatically because you're going from side to side on a bike. And like I said, the levels are really heavy. It's like you're going up a heavy hill, and at the same time it's fun, but you're going to work. You really are. So after the 60 seconds or 1 minute, we sit down and we rest for a couple seconds, and then you stand up for about 20, 25, 30 seconds. I think it's 25 seconds. And then you sit, or 20 seconds. Then you sit down for 20 seconds. Then we stand up again, and we go for like 10 seconds, like pedal for 10 seconds. And then you go as hard as you can. And mind you, you're still on the difficult level. You go as hard as you can to end it. Then you have another round of that, except you don't do the 1 minute standing up. You just do the 20 seconds standing up, 20 seconds sitting down, and then it's 10 seconds going a little slower, and then you just for 20 seconds go as hard as you can. You give as much effort as you can. Then after that particular round, we have a last round where it's really like a finisher. It's like, you know how you're in a fight, they kick you down, and then I don't know if you played that game before. Was it Mortal Kombat? And where at the end it's like finish her. Yeah, so you we kick down and you're tired. I mean, you're sweating because this particular workout is really intense, like really intense. I mean, even though I'm describing it, and I may not be describing it as intense as it was, or difficult as it was, but I made it through. But the finisher is you put it on light or moderate, your sprinting levels. That's pretty much what it is. So I put it on my sprinting level, and then after that you sprint for about 20 seconds, or 20 to 35. Not 35, but like 20 to 30 seconds, something like that. Then you immediately, there's no break. You put your level down to moderate heavy to heavy, and then you go as hard as you can. And then that's it after 25 seconds of that. So all in all, sprint 17 is difficult, but it's a very good difficult, because it brings your workout for that week together, because it's like we kind of do the same things and then we don't. But when you want some diversity within your workout, this workout is it. I mean, it has everything in it. You have your strength, You have your endurance. I mean, everything is included in it. It's a wonderful workout, and I'm telling you, you're gonna sweat, you're gonna feel it, and then it's so wild because probably no one shows up to this one, and the instructor was like, I mean, people are not here because it's difficult, and the instructor even said, you know, how difficult it is. It's the most difficult one she had to learn, and it is, but like I said, it's a good difficult, and I really enjoy it because I noticed that it helps me throughout cycling, and that's why I take sprint too, because it helps with the cycling. It helps me throughout my day. It gives me energy even afterwards, like you still burning calories. That's what I love about cycling and riding these bikes. And also too, with sprint, I normally burn maybe 300 and something calories. With this particular workout, you're going to burn at least 400 calories every time you get on the bike, if you do it right. And what I mean do it right, just go full throttle, and you're going to see the results. And even if you don't, do 400 calories every time, I'm quite sure you gave it your all, and it's like it's gonna finish you, but you can finish it all at the same time. So I hope that made sense. But yeah, it's a win-win. So I hope you all have a great day. If you haven't joined me or connect with me, you can do that on Facebook. On there, you can connect with me through our Facebook page, The Vegan Warriors, or you can reach out to me personally. My page is Celeste McFall or Celeste Everett, and I love to hear from you. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.